Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is Styling V. So on this video we'll be learning how to take our pants measurements. So we'll be learning how to take our pants measurements on this video. So let's get started. Now before taking the pants measurements of any client or anybody including yourself, you should ensure that the person is wearing a fitted pants. Yes, a fitted pants before you can proceed to take the person's pants measurements. Okay, so now after wearing the fitted pants, after ensuring that the person is already wearing the fitted pants, then you ask them where their pants starts from, where they love their pants to start from. So it can be the waistline or the lower waist, so it depends. Okay, so now after locating where their pants starts from, that will be your waist. So since I'm using a mannequin as my model, so this is the waistline of the mannequin. It's already pronounced, so I'll be using this waistline here. So that will be where I'll be taking all my measurement from. So I'll take the measurement around the waist area to get the waist circumference. So just watch like this to get the waist circumference. So the waist circumference is 25 inches. I'll note this down. So the next measurement I will take is the hip circumference, the measurement around the fuller side of the butt. Okay, is the hip circumference. So I'll take my tape round the hip like this. You can see what I am doing, and I'll bring it to this place. Okay, and I'll note this down, not too tight. This is a pant, not too tight. Okay, just firm. Ensure that your two fingers will be able to pass through this tape. So you note this down. This is your hip, you note this down. And the next measurement for you to take is a measurement around the thigh. The measurement around the thigh. So I'll pass my tape inside here like this, and I'll take the measurement around the thigh, so you can see what I am doing. So this is the thigh, so you note this down. The next measurement for you to take is the measurement around the new area. The measurement around the new area, so you note this down. Okay, so you take it now, not too tight. Ensure that your two fingers are inside. Ensure that your two fingers will be able to like pass inside like this. Then you note this down. The next measurement for you to take is the measurement around the calf area here, this fuller side here, like this, the below your nail. You take it like this, and then you note this down. Then the next measurement is the measurement around the ankle area. The measurement around the ankle area. So you also proceed to take this. Okay, and then you note it down. Now when taking the measurement around the ankle area, this is how you should take your measurement around the ankle area. Now I'll be using myself as an example. So look at how I am passing it. I'll pass it like from my feet to the ankle itself. So can you see, this is how you take the measurement around the ankle area. So the next measurement for you to take is your waist to your hip, your waist to your hip. Okay, that's to get your hip line. So I'll place my tape starting from that point where I took my waist circumference. I'll take it to the fuller side of the butt. Okay, from your waist to the fuller side of the butt. So you place it here, then you locate it. So by looking at this mannequin, I can tell where the fuller side of the butt is 9 inches. So for most people is from 8 inches, 7 inches, starting from 7 inches, 8 inches, 9 inches, even 10 inches, depending on the body size. So you notice that. So the next is to get the waist to nail. Waist to nail, that's the nail length. So you place it like this, and you get to the exact point of the nail cap. That is the exact area where the nail cap is, from the waist to the nail. So this is 23 inches, and I will note that down. So the next measurement is to take the waist to the ankle. If you are making a pencil pant, so you take from the waist to the ankle. You know where your ankle is, so you note this down. Then when you're making a longer pant, you take from the waist to the floor length, the exact floor length. That is where you take your pants length. Okay, your waist to the floor length. If you're making like a big pants, you also take that measurement from the waist to wherever the pants ends. So the next measurement for us to take is the crouch length. Okay, to get the crouch length. Now there are different ways in order for you to get your crouch length. The first one is you tie a rope around the waistline area of the client, and you proceed to take your measurement from this waistline here. Can you see? You take it inside like this, back to the back waist. Okay, that is, you take it from the front waist back to meet the back waist. Whatever you have, you divide it by 2. So that is your crouch length. Divide it by 2. Now the second method is to take the measurements around the out seam and the in seam. The out seam and the in seam. Now, from this waist point area here, you place it here. Then you take the measurement around this out seam here. To the length of your pants, you note it down. That is your out seam. And then you come to this point here. From this point here, you take the measurement here to your pant length, you note it down. Now, in order for you to get your crouch length, you do your out seam minus your in seam. Okay, your out seam minus your in seam, whatever you have, that will be your crouch length. So the next method for you to get your crouch length is to sit on a flat surface chair like this and take the measurement from your waistline. You can see from your waistline straight to the top of the chair like this. From your waistline to the top of the chair. Okay, from your waistline here to the top of the chair, and whatever yours is, you notice down. So mine is 11 inches, so it means my crouch length is 11 inches. You note that down. So that's just basically all for pants. So if you actually want to learn more knowledge about how to draft different types of pants, you can join my pants class. My number will be at the description box, so you can join my pants class and you learn how to cut different types of pants in that class. So bye.